One of the great tools of organizational development is employee engagement. Employee engagement, another fancy way of saying just how connected are your people to what you do and their work. They can be satisfied, that means they like getting paid, they like their friends, the coffee's pretty good and it's free, but that's not really about engagement. Engagement is really how are they going to think differently, how are they going to do more than they're asked to do. Organizations who are in the top percentage of employee engagement, that's their people are scoring highly on employee engagement. They outperform their competitors on stock earnings by 147%. That's a lot. That's really a huge amount. Employee engagement is kind of one of those current buzzwords. Everyone wants their employees to be engaged. How do you do it? It's pretty simple. You have to listen to people, then you have to take actions, then you have to talk to them again and talk to them about why you've taken these actions, what you expect from them, what the contract, what the agreement is between them. And you also have to talk about what you haven't done, what you can't do, what you don't want to do, and why. Because it's not just about, oh, I want more money, oh yeah, we'll give you more money. There's sometimes things that people are asking for that you can't do. But you can talk about, I want more money. This is how we could make more money. These are some ways that we could do better. These are some ways that you could do better. And if you do better, this is the way we're going to reward you. I think what happens in this equation is that companies do pieces of it. So they ask for feedback, they take some action, they don't really explain why they took the action, they think it will be kind of obvious, but it's not. They listen, but they don't listen to what's not being said. Often people won't say things on surveys that they'll say in a focus group. In employee engagement surveys where people have said, teamwork sucks, basically. When we actually did a focus group, the team was actually fine. One person in the team wasn't fine. And that one person in that team was really causing issues. So sometimes you have to drill down and ask what they really mean by that and ask some of the harder questions. Then I think people miss out on explaining why they haven't done things, but how they could do other things which might end up getting the same results. It's all about communication, back and forth, being transparent, and really listening not only from the head but from the heart. At DCC we believe that you get results from the inside out. What we mean by that is that if you're listening to your heart, if you're working through barriers, if you're breaking down stories that you're carrying around, you're going to get much better results than if you don't.